Incredible. Okay, 6:35, and this is incredible for your long weekend. Mike and Roger, they are, but also the news they have.
Indeed. Holy cow. Could you imagine being in that plane coming in for a landing?
Nope.
I know, done. Not imagining any more of it.
No, don't want to.
My, oh my. All right. You know what he needed?
What?
To stop at a gas station, but tonight, right?
Yes. Yes.
We're watching it drop.
Prices are coming down going into a long weekend, Roger. Good morning.
Conspiracy theorists' heads exploding.
You know what? This year, it's been a mixed bag for long weekends and gas prices, because the theory is it always goes up going into a long weekend. Not so. They went up in Victoria Day, went up and down on Canada Day, and now coming down anywhere from 2 to 4 cents per liter tonight at midnight, because the world price for oil dropped precipitously yesterday by 7%.
Wow.
As the markets are kind of doing a reset this morning, because all of a sudden, sort of out of the blue yesterday, Donald Trump, the U.S. president, announced they're going to escalate the trade battle against China again.
So it's going to get ugly.
Tariffs. What's that?
It's going to get ugly.
Well, you could say it already has been, and the markets do what they do. They react first and then kind of assess things later. And we've seen precipitous drops for equities every time the trade battle escalates, only subsequently to see stocks hit record highs in future days. So will we see a repeat performance of that? Anyway, Trump is pushing for a trade deal. He's angry that the U.S. Central Bank didn't cut interest rates more than they did on Wednesday. He's been trying to hammer that point, that it's all about trade and interest rates and all this stuff, all mixed into this sort of mess on the markets that we're seeing this morning. But bottom line, we're getting a break at the gas pumps. So if you want to just bring it back to consumers, that's not a bad thing.
Sorry, what time is that going into effect?
Midnight? The price for gas is coming down tonight, going into the weekend. And again, it does change on Saturday into Sunday. We've seen that on several occasions as well.
All right. And we're just talking about amnesty for cannabis possession charges.
Yes.
One company making money.
Yep. Afria out of Leamington. It's the first to report a net profit in the legalized cannabis marketplace. And it's, that's something to consider, that the market's not all that old. We're only less than a year into it. And they made $15 million in profit.
That's
the stock is up 30%. It's seeing a spike in pre-market action this morning. So, these cannabis companies, we've talked about the initial euphoria regarding getting into that segment. Then it cooled down. The highs, yes, of course. And then they dropped off. And now we're starting to actually see some consistency in the earnings performance from these companies.
Well, everybody's getting into a routine and a rhythm, right?
I guess so, sure.